what best advice do you have for the leaders who are on here that would help them lead themselves through tough times, but also how do we pay attention? How do we help lead our teams through tough times? What would be your best tips?
Well, I think that, you know, back to what I said about knowing what you want and why you want it and how bad you want it, that's really important. And then obviously who benefits if you succeed. But take it a step further. Every person that's in a leadership position has been extremely successful through a difficult time at some point in time. Remind yourself of that. Remind yourself, what did you do when you were going through that tough time and you made it through? A couple of habits that I find that work really, really well is number one, just like visualizing how you want the day to go and how you want people to feel at the end of the day. Something goes good every single day, even if there's a lot of things that don't. Ask yourself what worked today and write it down so that that's the position you can start with the next day. What worked today and write it down. And have an action plan. A blueprint is terrific. Having a blueprint that tells us all we want to do and having a business plan, but if I'm not going to act on it, I book off 4 hours every single month, and I'll tell you that it's probably been a saving grace through shifting times. Book off 4 hours to work on your life, not in it. Book off 4 hours to work on your business, not in it. Keep every facet of your life in that and plan in advance. You'll maximize on experiences and you'll see progress all the time. A couple little things. Meet with one leader a week. Meet with one leader a week in whatever community you represent. Do your homework on that person before you get in front of them so that you can really make it a personal experience. You'll grow from it and they'll grow from it. Value equals income. So you want to provide value for the other people on the other side. And you also want it to be something that's really worthwhile. Think about connecting the people that you know. Who can I connect? Even if the meeting with one leader a week, who can I connect that's doing something right that I can connect with over here that will really make it so that that's a dramatic picture. Last but not least, and it's my number one rule, only focus on the solution, never focus on the problem.
Stuff. Well, what you've described there is a really powerful recipe for taking yourself out of whatever you're going through, whatever the suffering is, whatever the challenge is, to look to the future and imagine the future. I love also what you said about, connecting with other people. It takes you out of your own world and your own bubble and your own problem to focus on the possibilities. Focusing on the wins. I heard you say that. Focusing on the wins. And also remind yourself of the tough stuff you've gone through. Because if you've done it once, you can do it again.
Absolutely. In fact, you're a lot smarter the second time.